Yep, we're ready on air.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ageless Beauty broadcast. I'm Dr. Anayo Umerah with Ageless Aesthetics, and this is Christina. Christina, can you tell our viewers what you do here?
Yeah, I am an esthetician, so I do, and a laser practitioner, so I do laser treatments, body treatments, facial services.
Okay, and welcome to today's show. So we have a very interesting procedure that we're going to be doing today, and it's called the Venus Freeze. And we have our model here. This is her. How many treatments?
This is our fourth
treatment. Mm-hmm. So, and as we go along, we're going to explain everything and how we do this. So, go ahead. We can start.
Okay. All right.
So, let's start. What are you putting on? Let's tell our viewers what you're
So this is the Venus Glide. This is the treatment medium that we use as a conductor for the handpiece to glide across.
Yes. And what is Venus Freeze? So this works with a combination of multipolar radio frequency and pulse electromagnetic fields. And what are the uses? So we use this machine to treat a lot of things, and I'm going to explain as we go along. You can treat the face and the body as well. So today we're doing the body contouring. So we use this for body contouring. We use it for cellulite reduction. We use it to reduce fat cells, especially people that are losing weight and you just want to reduce the your abdominal circumference. That helps because it shrinks the fat cells. So feel free to give us a call or to DM us if you have any question. The phone number is 478-333-2595, or you can watch us live on our Facebook. So go ahead, let's keep doing what you're doing. So what she's doing here is she's heating up her skin, okay, using the energy, the radio frequency energy. So she heats it up to a certain degree, anywhere between
39 degrees Celsius to 42.
Yes, and what that does is it just kind of helps to tighten, it helps to tone, it helps to sculpt. And she doesn't just rub it around her belly. She has her own technique. She has a way to kind of give her a very nice circumferential abdominal, contoured abdomen. Okay. So what else do we use this for? We also use it for wrinkle reduction. So she has another handpiece that she can use for the face, which is a smaller handpiece. So we can use this to actually sculpt her cheeks, sculpt her jawline, reduce wrinkles, and just give her a very nice, beautiful glow. Okay? So what is the downtime? Now, Renee has had, I just mentioned her name. This is your fourth treatment. Can you tell our viewers what you feel?
Generally, what I feel is, you're talking about like the with what's going on right now with it. Okay. The instrument it's heating up and it's kind of massaging my my abdomen, and actually it feels really good. I just kind of like to just close my eyes and try to take a nap. But it feels really good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So, like I said, it's very relaxing. So you come in to us. Just schedule anywhere from 25 minutes to 30 minutes, depending on the areas that we're doing. But typically, it's anywhere between 25 and 30 minutes. The face will take about 25 minutes, and then the body will take 30 minutes. Now, remember, you can have this done at your lunchtime. So you can actually freeze your fat during your lunchtime, basically. Now, talking about body treatments again, we use this for cellulites, and we can use this to actually lift and sculpt the buttock area. So like I said, if you have any question, feel free to call area code 478-333-2595. Now, what are the frequently asked questions?
Am I a good candidate for this treatment? Will this treatment work for me?
This treatment works for anybody that wants to look good. So now that we're getting ready for summer, and beginning time. This is the best time to get it. And like I said, it doesn't matter your skin tone. Anybody can get this treatment.
I have darker skin. Can I still get this treatment done?
Yeah, like I said, all skin types. So whether you're white, black, Asian, it doesn't matter. This treatment is good for anybody.
How many sessions will I need to see results?
Okay, so typically, it's anywhere from 6 to 8 treatments. For the face, I recommend 8 treatments.
Body is typically 8 to 10 treatments.
8 to 10 treatments, and it is 1 week apart. So you're scheduled for 8 weeks. You're coming once every week, 25 to 30-minute session. You're done, and you have a sculpted body. Now, this is different from liposuction. Liposuction takes off the fat and throws it away or puts it anywhere you want it. But the venous freeze actually reduces the fat cells, so you have a more contoured body. But it's not, you can't compare it with liposuction. They're two separate things and two different things. Okay, the treatment is going on. So what are the contraindications? I'll still come to frequently asked questions. So any active inflammation, it's contraindicated. Any open wounds is contraindicated. If you're pregnant, we don't want to touch you. If you have a defibrillator, that's contraindicated. If you have a pacemaker as well, that is contraindicated. Or if you have any degenerative neurological problems, that is contraindicated.
Do I need to do anything to prepare for this treatment?
Typically, no. You just you can walk in during your lunchtime. It doesn't matter. Just walk in, get the treatment done. You can get multiple areas, but that depends on Christina, if she has all that time. Some people come in and they do the face, the neck, the abdomen, and the butt. Right, Christina?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any comments so far?
No, you can just see, if you want to get a closer look here at how the skin sort of starts to pink up.
You do have a question. How much is venous freeze?
Depends on the body part and how many treatments are needed. Now, we do offer a bundling service. If you do more than one area, we will give you a discount. But you can call our office and you can speak to Amy, our receptionist up front, and she could give you any pricing information that you need.
Okay, and what's that number?
478-333-2595.
Okay.
Also, I would like to say too, this is a really good treatment for lymphatic drainage, fluid, if you have fluid retention. So what I always encourage my clients to do after the treatment is to drink plenty of water.
Yes, that's very good. So I'll add another thing. Post liposuction, this is a very good treatment because it kind of helps with edema, with swelling, and just the outcome is better after liposuction. And then we use it as a touch-up, like when you have the bumpy, lumpy areas, that actually smoothens things out. So it's comfortable. You can go to sleep while she's doing it, and be relaxed. It's very relaxing. Now, other areas that this treatment can handle is, the bra fat that we have, or when you have, just stubborn areas that you've been working out, it's not going away. This is a good treatment for you. There's another question. What?
They want their number in the comments.
The phone number?
Yeah.
It's area code 478-333-2595. You can also follow us on our Facebook, Ageless Aesthetics WR. And we are also on Instagram. So feel free to call in with any questions that you have. We we are here to take any questions. Now, can we put on makeup after this treatment? Typically, yeah, because really we're not piercing the skin. So you can put on your makeup, you have a very nice glow.
You could go to the gym after you do a body treatment. I mean,
Actually,
there's
yeah,
really
that's
no,
actually good.
there's really no downtime after the treatment.
Does it help to reduce lipomass?
Yes, yes. Yeah, so if you want to just kind of smoothen things, the little lumps or bumps that you have post lipo, this is a very good procedure for it. Now, even though we say typically 10 treatments, sometimes I can recommend more than 10 treatments. Okay?
Our spring events coming
So, yes, and stay tuned and follow us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook. We have a spring event coming up, April the 22nd. It's exciting. It's our annual spring event, and you are invited. Everybody's invited, but you have to RSVP because because of COVID and all the precautions that we have to take. We have to make accommodation for those things because we follow the CDC guideline. So our space here is very big, so we can spread out and make sure you wear your mask. Okay, so what's that? Question. How are we doing here?
Doing good.
He's doing good.
Yeah.
Okay. So right now, cosmetic procedures are getting very popular, and if this is non-invasive, so basically there's no opening of the skin, there's no nicking of the skin, but you can still get results. Of course, before we do this, you have to consult with us, either Christina or me or both together, because you have to set realistic goals. There has to be a certain BMI, body mass index, that we follow, so that you be realistic when you get your results. So this is not, what's that?
Let's say 30 BMI, probably.
Yes, 30 or less BMI.
Someone said, Dr. Umerah, you're looking gorgeous. Did you use Venus Freeze treatment?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thanks for the question. As a matter of fact, I got this, the first time that this machine came out, that was That was 8 years ago. And of course, I had to treat myself before I got it, because everything that I do for my clients, I have to also experience it. Yes, I did, ma'am. I have 3 children, so there's no way this belly can be that flat. So this is a very good alternative to invasive procedure. Okay, so we'll keep going. Okay. So now she's checking the temperature, because we have to make sure that the optimal temperature is reached.
Mm-hmm.
Some people
Some people can go slightly above. It's all really based on your comfort level, but we need to keep you in a therapeutic range for the treatment to be successful.
Yeah. So love handles, this can treat this. Flanks, this can treat the flanks. This can sculpt the buttocks and actually give it a nice lift. And as we go along, I'm going to show some before and after. Cellulite reduction, this works so good with cellulite reduction. And also people that have stretch marks after babies, it reduces the appearance of stretch marks. So it's a good alternative, because there's really, those are very, very difficult to treat. But we do have lasers, so we can combine the Venus Freeze with the laser treatment to get a more, better result. Okay, so skin-related diseases like autoimmune disease, I will not recommend this, because remember, this is heating up the skin, is heating up the tissue, and that's how you get your results and you get your contouring, because it's kind of producing elastin and collagen. Any heat produces collagen. Okay. any heat that is applied on the surface of the skin produces collagen. And then, of course, that's how the tightening occurs. So radio frequency is my number one. I love radio frequency because number one, it's really not causing damage to your skin as opposed to laser. So radio frequency can be used for all these things that we've said. Help you, reduce the circumference of your waist and tighten. And we also use it to tighten other areas. I'll talk about that later.
You got a question.
Okay.
So where does the fat go after Venus Freeze treatment? Also, will the fat come back?
Because you're shrinking the fat cells, it's shrinking it. And then it goes through your lymphatic drainage. That's why she said to drink plenty of water after the treatment. So your body flushes it through the lymphatics. Does the fat come back? If you eat McDonald's every day, it will come back. So there's also a maintenance plan. So after she's done her 10 or 8 treatments, we recommend that she comes back once every 3-4 months to get maybe 3 or 4 treatments. I think there's a question. So call us. Phone number.
If a client has neuropathy, can they still try Venus Freeze?
Oh, neuropathy. Okay. Neuropathic pain. So can I ask her where this pain is? So, well, I'm going to keep answering. If
Okay,
she
and there's
replies.
how many treatments on average
So,
do you have to have?
so, like I said, depending on the areas, so I recommend typically for the face 6 to 8 treatments, for the body 10 to 12 treatments, and the cellulite is very difficult to treat, and I would recommend 10 to 12 treatments. And let me go back to the question, the neuropathic pain. It actually improves some pain syndromes. So depending on, do you have it in your legs, that shouldn't affect me treating the body or your face. So you said there's a question. Okay. Okay, there's a question on WDD0980. So call in if you have any question. You can also call in to WDD. Can you read out the number for me?
478-333-2595.
So, ladies or gentlemen, this is also good for men as well. So, because men want to look good. So, if you want to just, you're working out, you're eating right, and you just want to get a little bit of 6-pack, but you have to really, be realistic as well. This is very good with that.
Okay, she said it's cervical and lumbar neuropathic pain, and pain occasionally flares up, but going through aquatic physical therapy.
I don't think this treatment is not contraindicated to what you have, the neuropathic pain. So aquatic therapy actually is very good. So this in combination with that will really be beneficial. Okay. So like I said, you can do this in your lunch break. I would recommend that you get your package, and then make sure that you maintain, because nothing is permanent, not even liposuction is permanent. If you eat McDonald's every day, if you don't eat right, if you don't maintain, if you don't at least a little bit of exercise, you're really wasting your money.
After this treatment, if you wearing a waist trainer, can you continue wearing it?
Oh yeah. You can wear your waist trainer, you can wear your Spans, because number one, what we want is to produce heat. The heat gives us the results. So after the treatment, you can put on your Spans and kind of keep the heat in. Okay. So you have a question. So what about varicose veins? Well, I will have to have a consultation, before we do the treatment. It's not, I mean, it's in one of the contraindications, but that really depends. If you have a mild one, that shouldn't affect things like that. It all depends on the discretion of the physician or the practitioner. So that's why we'll have to have a consult before that is done. Okay, question.
She just says, okay, thank you, I will call you offline.
All right. So like I said, we have an annual spring event coming up. There's going to be a lot of giveaways. There's going to be a lot of education. We have our vendors here. And it's just a fun time. We're going to have a little bit of drinks and hot dogs. So, and we will have a raffle as well. So what are we doing here? Is Renee sleeping?
Yeah. So we have about 7 minutes left on her treatment. But I will say too, the body treatments are very popular, but I do find the eye treatments are very popular. If you want to reduce puffiness, reduce darkness, lift that upper eyelid, or reduce fine lines around the eye treatments are really good.
How many eye treatments would you need?
Usually it's 8 treatments for the eyes. And the treatments are really quick on the eyes because it is a sensitive area and it's a very small area. Your treatments, depending upon whether you do upper and lower eye, you would be under 20 minutes for a treatment.
So if you want to show some before and afters, we can start with, you can just do what you need to do.
So this is a before and after of the abdomen. This is before, and this is after her treatments that she had.
And this is a male. And this is an actual patient.
This is an actual patient that we had come in. This is her before, and this is her after she had her treatments that she needed to come in and do.
And how many treatments did it take
Should
for her
say
to
10
get?
treatments for that.
Say it again.
10 treatments.
Okay.
And their treatments, and I think that's something, I don't know if we've addressed that or not, but your treatments are once a week. So you need to come in one time every week for your treatments.
The same day every week, or just
Just once a week, as long as you're coming. Sometimes, it's what I really like to do for my patients is try to get them to book all of their treatments out when they first come in, because that alleviates any problems that you might have getting a treatment the next week, only because our appointments fill up so quickly. So we'll schedule you out all of your treatments. That way you'll already know when you're supposed to come in for your next treatment.
So what's that website again?
What's the date for your spring
event?
Uh-huh.
April 22nd.
Okay.
It's an all-day event.
Yes, it's an all-day event.
You can stop by and chit chat with us. We're gonna have a lot of specials going on.
And then, of course, RSVP on our Facebook. Okay, RSVP on our, because we want to accommodate
Everybody.
Yes. So it's an all-day event. So once you RSVP, we're gonna tell you what times, and we're also gonna be live on Facebook. So what's our Facebook address?
Ageless Aesthetics.
WR. You have to put the WR, because I think there's another Ageless Aesthetics in Boston somewhere. I don't know.
Okay, you got a couple questions about the treatment. How much is each treatment? So what number do they need to call in order to speak to someone regarding that?
Okay. So can you put a number on there? It's 478-333-2595. And like we said, each treatment, we don't really do each treatment, we do it in packages, because that's how best you get your results.
Okay. What if someone has a big belly? Will they be able to get flat abs?
Well,
We need a consultation.
yeah, we need a consultation, because we have to go by a certain BMI. You can get the best result. We have to, have a consult with you and then determine how many treatments you need and if this treatment would even be, it's for you. Okay. So a couple of questions. Alright. So follow us on our Facebook, Ageless Aesthetics WR, and we're live every Thursday from 10:30.
10 to 10:30.
From 10 to 10:30. Did I say 10:30?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from 10 to 10:30. So, and we're going to be talking about different beauty stuff. The face of 2021. Okay, what is in trend? What are the aesthetic practices that are in trend? Okay, so like the last time we did microneedling. Okay, that's another my to-go procedure for 2021. And radio frequency is my number 2. Both of them are my number 1. So one of the contraindications that I didn't talk about is metal implants. If you have a metal implant close to where we're treating, we will not do that, because remember, this has magnets as well. So the energy is radio frequency with magnets. So you don't want it close to a metal. So if they're wearing like piercings in their belly, body piercings, I would say remove it before you come to us for your treatment. So the number again is 478-333-2595, and our Facebook page, Ageless Aesthetics WR, and
The address of the spring event.
okay. So our address is 320 Margie Drive in Warner Robins. That's where we're gonna have our spring event. So get ready, get dressed, and be ready to mingle. We're gonna be talking about a lot of aesthetic practices, trending practices.
You got a question. Is it possible to speed up the sessions for clients out of state?
Speed them up. What do you mean? Like have a treatment time that doesn't take as much time? Or do you mean the number of treatment sessions? Like, can you do more than one per week?
Yeah, that's.
I think that might be what she means.
So typically it's a week apart, because we have a time lapse for the body to heal. So what we're doing here is producing controlled injury so that the body's healing process will be faster. So doing it twice a week, you won't really benefit from it. So, do you have a question? Okay, it looks like we're done here, and that's awesome. So of course you can go about your business because you have a meeting anyways, right? And so you can do this at your lunchtime. 25 minutes, you're done. You go about your business like nothing happened. You just be looking marvelous as we go along.
It really has been an easy thing to do. I literally just come in and lay on the table and close my eyes and leave and go about my day. And every week I feel like I see results in this area improving, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the end result's going to look like. So I'm gonna post some pictures of maybe.
We do have before, so
Yeah.
we will do that for
Yeah.
you as well. Sometimes it's really hard for people to see their progress because they see themselves on a daily basis. But we will do photos, progression photos, so you can actually see the improvement that you're getting from this treatment.
Okay, so did I miss anything? So I think we're pretty good. I think we have like 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
So I will be seeing you guys on Thursday the 22nd for our annual spring event. It's 320 Margie Drive in Warner Robins. Please call to RSVP. It's area code 478-333-2595.
So now will you be doing this next Thursday at
Yes.